Hey frogs, how are you today? I found some sparkly jewels to do my math problems with today. We are going to be starting with a number and adding to or taking away from that number in our stories today. So we are going to start our story with Adam. It says Adam has one book. Here's his one book. Gavin gave him 2 more books. So, are we adding or subtracting today? So I'm going to make mine look like the book. And I'm going to put squares for my number and circles for my symbol. Are we adding or are we taking away today? If Adam had 1 book and Gavin gave him 2 more, are we going to add or subtract? Did our number get bigger or smaller? Oh, it got bigger. What does that mean? Which one is that? So if I have 1 book and then Adam got 2 more, am I adding or subtracting? Yeah, I'm adding today because we are putting 2 numbers together to find out how many they are now. 1 plus 2 equals how many books? How many books does Adam have now? Yeah, Adam has 3 books because 1 plus 2 equals 3. Good. Now, Lorelai has 5 books. Some of them she has to take back to the library. So, we know that Lorelai has 5 books. Here they are. She takes some of her books back to the library. She keeps 2 of them. So, I know that she's keeping these 2 right here. She's keeping these 2, so we're going to put 2 right here. She gave these ones back to the library. Are we adding or subtracting? Did our problem get smaller or bigger? Did the numbers get bigger or smaller? Yeah, the number of books that Lorelai has got smaller. So, I need to take away because she returned these books to the library but kept only 2 of them. How many books does she have left? I mean, how many books did she return? We know she has 2 left. That was silly. How many books did she return to the library? You can count them. 1, 2, 3. She has 3 books that she returned to the library. 5 take away 2 equals 3. Okay. Let's do 1 more. Okay. I know that Olivia has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Olivia has 8 sparkly jewels. She is a really great friend, and she gave some of her sparkly jewels to Catherine. So she started with 8, and she's going to give 4 of her sparkly jewels to Catherine. So, we started with 8. She gave 4 of them away. Do I need to add or subtract? Did her number get bigger or smaller? It got smaller. So, what do we need to do? We need to subtract because she gave them away, right? She gave them to somebody else. They don't belong to her anymore. How many did she end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4. She ended up with 4 sparkly jewels because 8 take away 4 equals 4. Oh, great work. Let's look at our books today. Next week, you guys will have your books with you and you will get to work. You can look, instead of having to print the activities, you can work right out of your book. So let's take a look. They have some problems just like we did. It says, complete the number sentence. There are 5 hot air balloons. 2 hot air balloons are flying away. So I have 5. 2 of them are flying away. Did our number of hot air balloons get bigger or smaller? I think the number got smaller. Look, these ones flew away. So do I need to add or subtract? Yeah, we're going to subtract. 5, take away 2. How many hot air balloons are left? I'm going to circle the ones that are left. How many hot air balloons are left? Yeah, there are 3 hot air balloons left. 5 take away 2 equals 3. Well, let's look at these bats. It says there are 5 bats resting. Here are the 5 bats resting. 2 more bats are coming to join them. These 2 are coming in. So I have 5 and 2, again, just like the problem above. But are these bats leaving or are they coming? Yeah, it says they're coming to join them. So my number of bats is getting bigger. What do I need to do to show bigger? A number getting bigger. Yeah, I need to add the numbers to show them getting bigger. So if I had 5 and I have 2 more that came, how many bats are there now? So we can say 5 because we know there are 5 resting. And let's count on. 6, 7. 5 plus 2 equals 7. There are 7 bats now. Good. Let's look at this light bulb. It's telling us to complete the number sentences again. So it wants to know how many moths will there be all together. So there are some moths on the light bulb. Let's count how many moths are on the light bulb because it didn't tell us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 moths on the light bulb. 2 more are coming to join them. So is our number going to get bigger or smaller? It's going to get bigger, so we're going to add the 2 numbers together. 2 more are coming to join them. So if I have 6 and 2 more come, how many moths will there be all together? We can put 6 in our head and count on. 6, 7, 8. And then it says there will be blank moths in all. How many moths did we say there will be in all? 8. There will be 8 moths in all. Now this problem says how many moths stay. So it looks like we have 3 moths leaving. If they're leaving, what are we going to do? Are we going to add or are we going to subtract? Yeah, we need to subtract. So that means we have to start with all of the moths. We have to count all of them for our beginning number. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We started with 8 moths. How many flew away? 3 of them flew away. So if I had 8 moths and 3 of them flew away, how many moths stayed behind? Yeah, 5 moths stayed behind. 8 take away 3 equals 5. Then down here, we just write that number again. 5 moths stayed. There are practice pages up on our daily post today, so you can do some more practice on your own. See if you can figure out, are you going to add or are you going to subtract? Good luck and have fun.